What's up, guys? It's Ryan Wolfgang here, and welcome to another Wolfgang Reacts. I'm on my own this time. Again, Ruby will return. We just gotta make a few more videos and that and stuff. So, funny story. I turned on my computer and a new console came up. No, but it's for an intellivision console that's coming out. Console from the 80s, revamped for today's generation. So I'm interested to see this. This is kind of like not a normal reaction, but like a what the heck, WTF reaction, where it's some weird things. But I'm ready to give this a watch and see how much. I know it's going to be primitive because it's intellivision. For those of you that watch a lot of gaming history on YouTube, like things like Game Chasers and Gaming Historian and a lot of those guys, you would know what this is. But for those of you that don't, Intellivision came out in the 80s, and they're making a new one. And they're also making a new Atari system, the VCS. But maybe we'll react to that another time. It's like more of a WTF reaction. I'm trying something new with this, so this just literally popped up on my computer feed randomly. So without further ado, I'm gonna try to skip around because I don't think I can watch the whole thing. But let's meet the intellivision amico. Ladies and gentlemen. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Oh, right on time. Now, what the hell is this thing? Intellivision.
A true pioneer in the video game industry and one of the original console systems created over 40 years ago by Mattel. Intellivision delighted kids and adults alike with fun video games ranging from simple to groundbreaking complexity for the time. 1980s living rooms came alive with Intellivision's superior graphics and sounds. Sports, space, action, adventure, education. Intellivision had it.
Yeah, it looked like a TV remote.
Intellivision boasts many industry firsts, including the first 16-bit game console, the first directional disc, the first games with speech and voice, officially licensed sports titles, and many more. Intellivision's popularity spans 4 decades, and it's a beloved, iconic brand with a long history of delivering play experiences and content based on fun for everyone.
Alright. But is it backwards compatible? Is the new amico backwards compatible with the Intellivision games? We have to know. We have to know. Okay. Intellivision.
That last picture was a picture of me when I was growing up playing my Intellivision. And, you know, when I look at that, I think of all the childhood memories I had.
This guy sounds like freaking Butch Hartman for some reason. Fairly Odd Parents creator. Okay.
With
Let me
my
stop.
friends and family, playing video games together. And I really feel that the world has kind of lost that a little bit, you know? And that's why we've made it our mission here at Intellivision to bring that feeling back to the world, which is why we created Intellivision Amico. At Intellivision, one of our biggest goals is to bring people together to play video games no matter what your skill level. And we're going to be focusing on 5 major categories. We have original IPs, We have sports and recreation, kids and edutainment, retro reimagined,
Why am I
and
even watching
casual
this?
games like board, dice, and cards.
Why am I
And
even
you wanna know the
watching
best
this?
part is that all of the games are appropriate for everyone. So
Again, why
no
am I even
graphic
watching
violence,
this?
no bad language. These are games that everyone can play. At Intellivision, we consider ourselves one big family, and I
I'm
get
not
the
the audience
amazing
for this.
opportunity today to introduce you to some of those family members. And we're going to be sharing with you some incredible progress and milestones that we've accomplished over the last couple of months. Now, before we do, though, let's talk about the launch. 3 years ago when we embarked on this journey, I had picked the date 10/10.
Atari VCS on my
Yeah, it's
screen.
a cool number, but the
I'll try to
real
find
reason
like
is more important.
the
This
reviews for that one too
my
and
youngest
react to them.
sister, Karen, and she was born on 10/10, and unfortunately she
10/10.
passed away.
Ooh.
And I made a promise to my mom and my family,
Okay.
my dad and my brother, that I was going to put out Amico in honor of Karen on 10/10. And unfortunately, things are happening that is making that very difficult to accomplish. And the bottom line is, we're not going to be able to make that date. Now, these are unprecedented times, and it's no secret that this pandemic has literally affected every single aspect of every person.
Again, this is a game console reveal. This is a console reveal. Like, why? This is why this is a WTF reaction.
Life around the world. The impact on our company has been dramatic. Now, I could sit here for the next couple minutes and give you the long list of ways. I mean, everything from, over 50 compliance tests, even something simple as meeting with people in person, whether it's our distributors, manufacturers, components, suppliers, heck, even our own team can't get together, right? The reality is that every single aspect of this process has been affected. Now, don't get me wrong, we fought tooth and nail to overcome these challenges and make the original date a reality. But we found ourselves facing compromises on quality that we absolutely refused to make. So, after consulting with retail partners, distributors, manufacturers, and other trusted allies, we ultimately decided that this was the right thing to do. So, I'm sure you want to know, what's the new date? Well,
No, I don't know what the fuck is going on.
April 15th, 2021. Now, we're going to try to get those Founders Editions in people's hands on April 3rd, 2021, or 4, 3, 2, 1, launch. Now, let's keep in mind, we're still in a pandemic. And we all know can change for better or for
4, 3, 2, 1, launch.
Perfectly, in fact, we can be
that's good fun.
Ultimately, our date is going to be determined by specific quality criteria that the team has defined, and not a moment before. Now, despite all the challenges, the team at Intellivision has been making incredible progress. Now, for the rest of this, I'm going to show you that incredible progress, and I'm going to introduce you to our amico family and all the things they've accomplished. You're going to hear from our developers from all over the world. I'm going to show you games that no one has ever seen before and where we're at with the hardware. So, let's get into it. I'd like to now show you one of our exclusive pack-in games. This is going to be on every single Intellivision Amico as soon as you open the box. It's based on one of our biggest selling original Intellivision games, and it's being done by a very dear friend of mine who worked with me on Earthworm Jim back in the day. His name is Nick Broody. His company is called Rogue Rocket Games, and the game I'm talking about is called Astro Smash.
Hi, I'm Nick Broody. I'm co-owner of Rogue Rocket Games, and we are working on Astro Smash. I loved classic arcade shoot-'em-ups growing up, and so we jumped at the chance to update Astro Smash. One of the key amico strengths that we wanted to have was the ability for anyone to jump in your game at any time. You could jump in, you could drop out, and the game will adjust its difficulty accordingly. So if you are playing a campaign, up to 3 other players can join you in co-op for a total of 4. And there are things for you to discover. So if your shields are on and you pass over each other, then the shields are actually double in strength. But we also have a versus mode, where it's every person for themselves. And there, the shields actually repel asteroids, so you can send them across the screen to your opposing player. Visually, we've moved on from having just the straight space background that changed color every 10,000 points. Now we have 10 locations from around the world for you to defend.
Wow. Oh, look at them graphics, boys! Them graphics, though. I mean, this is fun for like 10-year-old kids. If I had kids, I would play this with them. Or if you had 4 friends and you were drunk.
2 original Intellivision games, Armor Battle and Battle Tanks from Triple Action. Now, we've showed you a few clips of this in the past, but now we want to show you a heck of a lot more. Check out Intellivision Battle Tanks.
Hi, my name is Chad Lee with Lost Mesa Entertainment, and we're really excited to be working with the Intellivision group, bringing this new console, the amico console, to a new generation of players, reimagining old games that I used to play when I was younger, and introducing new aspects to them on a really cool new controller is just a great thing for this new generation to experience.
Okay, we play tanks, but more better, I guess. We play tanks is like one of my favorite mini games on we play.
We
So.
are bringing back classic games.
I mean, I'm not gonna buy it for this.
Generations can play together. Old classic gamers like myself, who grew up in the 80s playing these games, along with my kids, who get a reintroduction to these classic games with new twists and a cool new controller to boot.
Well, it's definitely better looking than the original television. I've seen clips of it online, I know. It's like a Atari and shit.
I love the fact that they are bringing families together again with this console. Family-friendly gameplay that is easy to play, easy to pick up, easy to understand, and just hours and hours of fun. Working with the Intellivision group has been a dream. They're really great to our needs. They're just a fantastic group to, as a developer, they answer questions. They're right there to help with whatever we need as a developer. Anything that we need help on, they're there to help us. It's just a really cool cool system. We're really happy to be working with the Intellivision group.
Now we've locked in some incredible licensing partners. And I want to remind you about the ones we've already announced and tell you about some new ones.
Fortnite.
The very first sports license in video game history was when Major League Baseball teamed up with Intellivision in 1979. Well, 41 years later, we are proud to announce a brand
MLB
new
The Show on
exclusive game,
Intellivision, amico.
Intellivision Major League Baseball. The American Cornhole League is one of the fastest growing professional sports league in the world.
Fucking
In
cornhole.
fact, ESPN has millions of viewers. Well, we teamed up with the ACL to bring you our brand new, completely exclusive pack-in game on every amico.
Yeah, woohoo, I want to see that game. Fun. I guess it's like Clubhouse Games does, but like kind of worse.
Sesame Street has been in our households for generations, and we're happy to.
Oh my
bring
god,
the whole
this music,
collection
why am I watching?
to Amico. You know, board games
Why am I
are
watching
such
this?
a huge, important part of family game night, and we wanted to pick some board games for our system that really make it entertaining for.
Is that gonna be
everyone
Monopoly
in a
on this?
unique way. Now, these 3 games are exclusively on Intellivision Amico.
Monopoly?
And they are all amazing multi-award winners.
Monopoly?
Illustrations, Blank Slate,
Monopoly?
and Ink and Gold, also
No.
known as Diamant.
Oh
I am
man, no
super excited
Monopoly.
about this next one. So, as a lot of you may know, the original Intellivision was created by Mattel. Mattel, incredible company that does Barbie and Hot Wheels and so many amazing things
Yes.
over the years. Well, full
Okay.
circle, ladies and gentlemen. I am proud to announce that Mattel and Intellivision are back together once again to create a brand new exclusive game for Amico
Monopoly?
based on the Hot Wheels franchise.
Oh, Hot
I'm Karen
Wheels game,
Acker,
cool.
Global VP of
Cool.
Marketing at Intellivision. I come from the world of toys and consumer products. Especially interesting is that I came from Mattel, actually, and that's where Intellivision was born. I remembered back in the day where I used to do this with my friends. My original
Back in the
system, way
day.
back when. We used to pile into each other's houses. All the friends would come over, and we'd just start playing and laughing and having a great time. You didn't have to know a lot about it to just pick up and go. And that's what I found when I came to Intellivision offices to play Amico for the very first time. Grabbed that controller, started playing.
Grab the
Off and on,
controller.
fun. I was beating people in the
Just
studio
grab
never having
it.
played before.
Grab the
And I thought
controller.
it was really
Just,
saying, this is for me. This is for people like me.
this is for
Who
me.
want family-focused entertainment.
Yes.
Things that I can play alongside my kids, with my parents.
Mhm.
And I think about just how many people are out there like me.
It looks like a leapfrog fucking
Wouldn't
thing.
necessarily consider themselves a gamer. Amico is really about bringing those people into
Oh
the
my
fun
god,
of
this
video
looks
games.
like a
lot of people
leapfrog.
So how are you guys going to compete against the big guys? And the answer is, we're not really.
We
That's
can't.
not really what we're trying to do here. The video game industry has evolved to be focused on the core consumer.
Yes.
The hardcore gamer.
Yes.
It really is about the video games, and that's really a part of their identity.
Me.
And that's awesome.
But the Switch doesn't have hardcore fucking
Invite more
games.
people into the fold. There's a huge audience of people who, like me, wouldn't consider
Hang on,
themselves
hang on.
gamers.
Okay. So, the Switch, Nintendo Switch, right here, I got it right next to me, has some hardcore experiences, but I say most of the games are like cool, family-friendly games. Except for Doom. There's still Doom. There's still Doom 3. There's still some emulated games on Nintendo Switch. Yes, but most of them are like Smash, Mario Kart, um, ARMS. How are you gonna compete with that in television? Tell me.
Gamer and maybe isn't as familiar with modern day video gaming. Amico's not just a retro.
Cringe. Are you kidding me? Like, half of kids today wouldn't even want to play this crap. Okay.
Amico is so much more than that. This isn't just about bringing back the retro and television name. This is so much more. This is bringing the fun of yesteryear in video game playing to a modern video game console in Amico.
An important category in our game library is the casual category. Now, casual has dice games and board games and card games. Now, this card game is one of the most popular on
Monopoly.
It's created by one of the most successful mobile game
Sorry if
software
I
companies
have
called
your
Concrete
ears.
Software. And the name is called
Sorry about
Intelligent
headphones.
States.
Hello everyone.
Headphone
This is
users.
Steve Fishelman, the CEO of Concrete Software.
Warning on that part.
At Concrete Software, we've been making games since 2003 with lots of great brand partners, including Sid Meier, Rapala, the NHL, PGA Tour, and many, many more. And so today we are announcing that we are making an exclusive game just for the Intellivision Amico.
This console is like freaking mobile games. Almost. Well, except for the new Earthworm Jim, but we'll get to that later.
Monster Spades. We really hope you enjoy it.
Mobile games.
We had a great time making it.
So this is basically the not games console. Not game console. This is not a game console, but it is a game console. Let me not be too salty on this, I'm sorry.
Enjoyed the platform, and we really think that's going to be a perfect game to play with your family and friends. We've worked on many different card games in the past, including Uno, Ace of Texas Hold'em, Ace of Spades, and many more. In fact, our Ace of Spades game has over 5 million downloads to date. Taking all that knowledge and all
Nightmare fuel.
knowledge we have from other games as well to make a brand new game exclusively for the Intellivision Amico. And with the controls, you'll be able to see your own hand.
Wait a second. Like, that's a small tablet. Like, that is the size of a Switch screen. That is the size of a Switch screen. Take a look at that.
You'll be able to taunt with the different monsters.
On a phone.
You'll be able to really have
It's a
fun and
phone.
experience.
The
And
controller is a phone.
The team is so passionate. They have so much fun. So many veterans in the industry. Working with Tommy and everybody else has really helped us, make the game that much better. They've been such a great help. There couldn't be a better team to work with on a brand new platform. I love their drive, and I love the compassion and what they're looking to do on the platform. It was an easy choice to work on the new Intellivision when we had the opportunity to come to us. I don't know about you, but I have my Intellivision Amico pre-ordered. So we hope you enjoy Intellivision, and we hope you enjoy Monster Spades. Thanks.
Okay, guys, hang on. Guys, okay, if this is cheap enough, okay, if this console is cheap enough, I will buy one of these and do a review on it. I will buy one of these consoles and do a review on it if it's not too expensive.
Hello everyone, Alex Noisy from Choice Provisions here. We're the team behind the original Bit Trip series, and right
'Cause I want to see how good some of these games are and how bad some of these
now,
games
we
are.
couldn't be more excited to announce one of the newest things that we are working on. That's right, we're bringing our unique take on paddle-based gameplay, rhythm music infused, spazzy graphics, and fun action to the legendary Breakout franchise. And we'll be releasing this on the Intellivision Amico. Now, why the Amico, you may ask? Well, when we...
Wait. I gotta see that face again.
Our unique take on paddle-based gameplay, rhythm music infused, spazzy graphics, and fun action to the legendary Breakout franchise. And we'll be releasing this on the Intellivision Amico.
Now, that face. That is me right now. His face.
Now, why the Amico, you may ask? Well, when we started the studio, we were thinking about what we could do with retro video games with these newfangled control schemes that all of these new consoles and whatnot have. That was what really attracted us. What could we do with these new input methods? And when the good folks at Amico came to us, they showed us the controller prototype, and by golly, there's a weird little rotating
By
knob on
golly.
there. There's an accelerometer and a touchscreen, and the whole thing lights up and stuff. And so we were like, ooh, this is interesting. This kind of harkens back to our roots where we wanted to do cool stuff with the controller and indicate to you what's going on, not only with what's on the television, but also the feedback in the controller. And so the Amico honestly just seemed like a great fit for a new experimental, abstract, wacky rhythm music game that takes us all the way back to our roots.
Now, no joke, all jokes aside with this, like, face, like, this looks pretty okay.
We couldn't be more
Okay.
excited to work on Breakout for the Intellivision Amico.
I would play it. I mean,
See you soon.
if it's not too expensive, I would play this. Some of the games on this thing, some of them.
Hello everyone, I'm Jason Enos, Vice President of Production of Intellivision, coming at you from the San Francisco Bay Area. Throughout my career, I've had the opportunity to work on over 100
That green screen, no in the background.
titles across every major platform, including top 10 industry franchises and some of the most beloved, must-play, and critically acclaimed games, such as the Metal Gear Solid, Pac-Man, Dance Dance Revolution, and Castlevania series. I was fortunate to work on a broad range of genres at some of the leading game companies, from action, puzzle, kids and family, to arcade, adventure, music, and racing. 2 years ago, I heard about Intellivision returning to the gaming world, and I was immediately drawn to the chance to be a part of the company's legacy. I really connected with the vision for Amico and the mission to bring gaming back to the whole family.
Okay.
Capturing the memories and ways we used to play together. Then there were the games. The opportunity to bring some of the most iconic games of yesteryear to new generations while pushing innovation, new creative boundaries, and concepts the world has never seen was beyond exciting. Amico's diverse portfolio is curated by our team and is centered around easy to pick up accessibility, local couch multiplayer, 2D and 2.5D gaming, and family-friendly fun.
2.5D. Calculus meme.
Having the right content mix and partners is key to our platform, and we are proud to be working with talented developers from all over the world. From studios with award-winning pedigrees to long-standing multi-platform teams and inspiring indies. They are all part of the amazing Amico family. But don't just take my word for it. Today you are seeing just a taste of some of the games coming from our development community. And now, here's a
Monopoly.
brief look at many of the folks
Same.
hard at it
Oh shit! Sorry. I'm gonna cut that out.
Work to transform gaming in your living room on Amico.
Hej, og de varmeste hilsner fra Danmark.
Здравствуйте.
Salam.
Intellivision amico. Diversión para todos.
Servus aus Österreich.
Anderkin, namaskar.
So you got all diversity of people working on this thing. Awesome.
Moin.
Hallöle. Servus.
Guten Tag.
Hallo.
Intellivision is like a big family. It's all about working together on great games. They always have a clear vision on their mind, but still us as developers have a lot of creative freedom. That balance really helps us and focus what's fun.
When we first heard about the planned revival of the whole Intellivision brand and the planned launch of the Amico console, we have been quite excited. Being a part of the whole revival of Intellivision's spirit in the year of 2020 is a great honor for me and my whole team.
It's the spirit behind the Amico. You can just feel that something great is gonna happen. It's so exciting.
It's really unbelievable to work with the Intellivision team. I'm really proud to be part of this legendary rebirth.
We're always looking to bring players something new and exciting, and the Amico is the platform that allows us to do that.
They support their developers really well. Anytime we've had questions about the platform, we've gotten fast, personalized attention from their team, and their developer requirements are so much easier to work with than other platforms we've made games for in the past.
You feel that the people that are working at Intellivision on this project, on the Amico, are very passionate about the project.
Intellivision has so much passion for gaming and respect for the product. It's a very strong team that puts the product first and everything else second.
Working together with such a big team of industry veterans on a new console while having the opportunity to work on great IP such as Moon Patrol and put a modern spin on it. It's just
Moon Patrol.
What really excited us was the passion and energy Intellivision put into the development. Tommy has a vision. He wants to create something unique, and he passes his positive attitude.
Let me not be too cringy on this video.
Really experienced and extremely dedicated.
Let me be not too hard on these guys, because they're working really hard. It's just some of the games look primitive to me.
With you to get to a common goal to make the best experience possible. Feel the passion behind the whole project.
And I love old games. I love old Nintendo stuff.
The Intellivision team is an incredible opportunity.
We love Amico's family-oriented concept and really appreciate to work with the whole Intellivision team.
So I get very excited thinking about what could be done with the incredible library.
What I love about the Intellivision Amico is its focus on local multiplayer gaming.
So one of my favorite things about working with the team at Intellivision is the pool of talent that they have collected. Their team is all industry legends and developers that have been working on games and creating and launching the consoles that I grew up playing myself. When I talk to their CEO, he knows the nuances of our gameplay and has commentary on it, and it's a fantastic and collaborative environment.
I love the nostalgic character of the Amico.
They want to be in the living room with the family, bringing the family back together.
The Amico is for everyone, so it can connect everyone. No microtransactions, no DLCs, just pure gaming that is easy to access and easy to use.
Oh, that's good. No, yes. As if you would want DLC on this thing. Okay.
Of the Amico controllers.
Let me shut up. I'm sorry, guys. You're gonna get mad at me in the comments, but.
It's just a great feeling playing with it.
The controller feels very comfortable and high quality.
The controller is the innovative centerpiece. It allows for intelligent gameplay and it's a pleasure to work with. It enables new gaming concepts.
The Amico controller adds an extra layer of fun to any kind of multiplayer game. This kind of interaction is something that we've been looking for a very long time, and now it's here thanks to the Amico console.
It has a really, really cool design.
The Amico controller, it's quite simple yet versatile. Everybody can just pick up and play without much explanation.
Anything from motion control, classic buttons, up to touchscreen and the traditional analog wheel, that's all here. So it's giving us as developers a lot more options to create interesting ways to interact with the games.
And now, this is the best controller.
It looks like a flip camera from back in the 2000s.
Amico.
They all look very happy to be working on this. Go.
Next up is one of the most beloved arcade games of all time.
I'm joining
We
in.
have a very exclusive version just for the Intellivision Amico. It's called Missile Command.
Missile Command is back.
CEO and co-founder of Stainless Games. I'm fatter and greyer than when I started in 1982, but thanks to COVID, here I am, working from a bedroom again. We're doing Missile Command in Lies Dice for the Amico, and I'm personally leading Missile Command. Stainless loves the Amico because we believe in what the television are doing. I miss the old times when you played with friends or family in the same room, on a Sega or a Nintendo. The social interaction was as important as the game, and most of all they were fun. And television are recapturing that, and we're right behind them. Our games highlight multiplayer, and in the case of Missile Command, that is team play modes, and obviously single player.
I mean, okay, let me not shit on this thing too hard. Like, this is a good console for families and, you know, kids, but I don't know if kids today would want to play this. Some of these games on here are pretty okay. It's just like, what would this be doing in 2020 times? I don't know.
Great things with this classic game, in a way only possible in the Amico. I'm sure you'll enjoy playing it as much as I enjoy developing it.
Welcome. I am Mike Montgomery, one of the founder members of the Bitmap Brothers. I've been working on games for many decades now, so when I was approached to work on the new Intellivision system, I got very, very excited. The Amico has the ability for the whole family to sit down in the same room using the same television to play a game and have fun. Lies Dice is very simple but really fun to play, and it seemed natural to us that we wrote a game that was family orientated, that the whole family can play, whether they're young or old. And I hope that the whole family have fun playing this game.
You know, 2D platform games were very popular in the 80s and 90s, and so far, we haven't shared any platform games with you until now. Now, this game was based on an original called Fox and Forest, but is completely evolved into its own original IP that we call Finnegan Fox.
Art style's nice, I guess, but yeah, art style's cool, I guess. Wow, yeah, that's cool. Look at that skull with the tree limbs on it. Okay, gameplay now. Looks like a, you know, DS platform. Okay. That's not offensive. I'll play that. For like 2 minutes, and then...
I'm Adrian Barrett, Head of Development at Barnstorm Games. All of us at Barnstorm Games are really excited to be bringing Evel Knievel to Amico. We think it's the perfect fusion. I really think there's a huge gap in the market for a family-friendly console like the Amico, which can bring families back together again, all at the same time, playing together, having great fun.
Hi, I'm Ian from Barnstorm Games, and we are really excited to be bringing Evel Knievel to Amico. Tommy's enthusiasm is infectious, and the team have been really great. We just can't wait to show you some of the cool features that we've got using the controller for Evel. We think it works really, really well.
The Amico controller is perfect for Evel Knievel. It can use the tilt sensor, the screen, and the controls. We really love the design.
Controls, even they use quotes.
For a racing game like Evel Knievel.
Television's philosophy really struck a chord.
I mean, that looks really cool.
I believe that it's going to be a really big success.
Thank you for watching. I really think you'll love Evel Knievel on Intellivision's Amico.
Alright, thanks Tommy.
Awesome.
I'm Phil Adam. I'm the Senior Vice President of Sales and Business Development at Intellivision.
Okay.
I've been in the industry for over 40 years.
That was
I've
something.
been involved in a lot of great properties, including Tetris. My vision when I got into the industry was to make a difference. And I've helped a lot of young startups. But now, working with this team at Intellivision, I get a chance to bring families together like we haven't seen in years. I'd like to introduce you to Kelly Stewart, my sidekick. She came on to make sure that we got the Amico out to all your favorite retailers.
What we are here to tell you is how excited we are at what retailers is going to be available for you to go purchase the Amico.
If you're in the US, you can pre-order from GameStop.com, including, for a limited time, access to the exclusive, unique Galaxy Purple console from GameStop. With online shopping being so prevalent, we wanted to make sure the Amico was available to you at 2 of the largest .coms in the US. That said, we're proud to announce our relationship with Walmart, where the Amico will become available on Walmart.com.
Of course, we will also be available for pre-order on Amazon.com. And for our Canadian friends, we're excited to share with you that we will also be available at Electronics Boutique, Walmart, Best Buy, and Amazon Canada. Stay tuned for pre-order campaigns coming soon.
For our European Amicos, we're proud to announce our exclusive distribution arrangement with Koch Media, Europe's largest distributor and publishing partner for games, accessories, and merchandise. They will distribute throughout Europe, including Amazon and Media Market Saturn, where you can currently pre-order.
We're really excited about these partners, and we will continue to update you on where else you can pre-order. Don't forget to register at intellivisionamico.com.
Hi, I'm Scott Barrett, co-creator of the game Heavy Burger, here in the satellite offices of International Headquarters, where we are super excited to be able to create a game that takes advantage of all the systems that make Intellivision unlike any other. The game is a complete reimagining of the classic Intellivision Bomb Squad. Okay, I seem to have pressed something I shouldn't have. That's probably not going to happen. Don't worry about that. Bomb Squad forces friends and family to work together to defuse explosive devices by solving a myriad of challenging puzzles. The Amico console is the bomb, literally, and the onboard LEDs track your success and failure.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
The controller's touchscreen, the RGB buttons, the multicolored directional disc, the microphone, the speaker, the accelerometer, the force feedback, and the gyroscope all play a part in the diffusing sequences. But in the end, without teamwork, all the challenges will be lost. The players will need to work together in harmony. very loud harmony as they bark instructions to one another. If they can't keep their cool, their friends will become enemies and the bombs will explode. What a great team building experience. What a terrific way to learn the importance of clear and concise communication. 4 to 5 psychologists agree, not that guy, that the ability to resolve problems
That guy.
under the threat of
That
total
guy
loss.
fucking sucks.
Man, get out of here. He's the clone, I swear, not me. Anyway, Intellivision CEO Tommy Tellerico and I launched the Electric Playground TV show together in 1997. Together again, we produced the amico stress testing videos and have been co-designing Bomb Squad. Now our lead programmer, John Callahan, he's having a little nap at the moment, but when he wakes up, in about 26 days, he's going to be working at light speed to bring Bomb Squad to the amico. So stay safe down there. And when the new Intellivision comes out, see how loud your friends and family can get with Bomb Squad. Oh, and always remember, cut the red wire. No, but first, cut the blue one. Back to you, Earth.
It's funny. I like that.
What happens when you take Rocket League Racing, combine it with Star Castle, and mix in a little asteroids? You get our brand new exclusive game called Space Strike.
Prototype footage. Hey guys, I gotta take a break, but we'll be right back with this reaction. I'm gonna take a break here. Maybe not. I don't know. No. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Okay.
Hi everyone, I'm Kevin Strom. I am the head of customer experience here at Intellivision. My background, I worked in telecom for 15 years. One day I opened up the local newspaper and there was Tommy Tellerico, and the word Intellivision, a word I hadn't seen in 35 years. I read the story and I knew right there that I wanted to work for this company. I wanted to do everything I could to make sure it was successful. Some of my absolute best memories from my childhood revolved around Intellivision. Our house was the gathering place. People would come over on weekends and we would play till all hours of the night. My job at Intellivision is to make sure that our customers and our fans feel like they are part of our family. We are completely 100% accessible. With that, I would love to introduce you to Brittany Thiemann. She is our team lead out at our brand new office that we're opening in Salt Lake City.
Hi, my name's Brittany, and I lead our customer experience team here at Intellivision in our brand new Salt Lake office. One thing that I love about Intellivision is, as a mom, I love our focus on family-friendly games. I love giving families a chance to really connect and maybe have some fun competition along the way. But I know as you play your Amico, you're probably going to have some questions. And that's why we're here. Here at Intellivision, we do support a little bit differently. We want to hear from you, so reach out. It will be me and my team answering your questions.
Now this one is an interesting story. This was a game that was originally a demo for a VR place that never came out. I saw the game immediately, the demo, and I said, we have to have this exclusively on Intellivision, and that's exactly what we did. This is a racing game. We have 10 different tracks, and each track has 3 different circuits. You can unlock up to 14 different sports cars. You can play up to 4 players, either human or computer players. And it comes from our friends over at Chicken Waffle. This one's called Nitro Derby.
I love the name of your company there.
Our new Amico launch title, Nitro Derby.
Dude. They better have a strap
Hi,
on
this is
those
Sumit Agarwal
controllers.
here, coming to you from bright and sunny Dubai, here from our Intellivision
Dubai.
South Asia headquarters, and I am its new managing director. We're happy to announce the winner of our Founders Edition giveaway. And the winner is... We look forward to catering to you in the coming future. To stay tuned, make sure you visit our website at www.intellivisionamico.com.
Okay, I thought it would be cool if we kind of showed an exploded version of Intellivision Amico. Everything you see here
Okay, then it would be cool if you would say the price of this thing.
Our Intellivision engineers. And we're really, into the testing phase right now for things like durability. Like, see this here? Look at that. That's a polycarbonate. You know what polycarbonate means? I don't either.
No.
Other stuff, look at the board. I'll tell you a little secret. We have a little running man etched on all of our internal boards. That's for the controller. This is for the hotspot. But that's the thing. We're continually testing to make sure we're optimizing every element of the system, from things like the battery here to the the disk. And oh, look at this thing here. You know what this is? I don't either. I have no idea what this is, but I'm sure it's important because if it's on this table, it's super important. Here's the haptic motor. These are the things that vibrate the whole thing. Look at this. Oh, there goes the spring. Okay. And I have a note here from my mechanical engineer, Slade. He says, Tommy, ask which one they like better. So one of the things we're doing right now, for example, is, see this one's a gloss. Kind of looks like a really cool, this is for our vintage wood grain. Looks like a cool interior of a car. This one looks more natural. Gosh, I don't know. I like the gloss. Tell you what, help us decide. Leave a comment right now.
On Twitter.
The gloss or the matte? Let us know.
I like the matte personally.
I'm going to show you how easy it is right now to turn on Amico and start playing a game. It's currently in sleep mode. You just hit the button. Goes right into our, now this is a prototype menu screen that we got going on. You can see how you can pick, a whole bunch of the different games. Let's play some skiing. How about that?
Wow, skiing.
All right, so here we go. Skiing's pretty cool.
Yeah, fucking skiing. Fucking skiing. It's going to be so great. Skiing, wow.
You can see how you can, simply add other players, and everyone's disc changes colors. See, I'm the red player. That's why my disc is red here. Let me see. Let's choose some of the risky bridges. I'm going to choose that. We actually have over 10 different slopes in the whole thing. I'm going to skip by this part here. And here we go. This is it. We're playing skiing here. I'm against the clock. You can see this as well too. Woohoo! All right.
Freaking skiing! Wow.
Falling apart. Watch out. Mayday. Don't want to go. Oh,
amazing.
I didn't want to do that. I did that. Oh, so there you have it. Incredible progress from our team. Gearing up for production. We absolutely cannot wait for you to play Intellivision Amico. In fact, I'm going to go play some right now. Now, over the last year or so, we've been showing off our retro reimagined title, Moon Patrol. Well, I am very proud to introduce the original producer of Moon Patrol, Scott Tsumura.
My name is Scott Tsumura. I'm a co-founder of Todai Games. I am excited to be working with Intellivision Amico as an advisor. Besides, I'm so happy that this game, Moon Patrol, will be one of the first release games on Amico console. In fact, I was the producer of this game when I was working with Iron in Japan. This game was published in May 1982. At that time, we did not have 3D computer graphics technology yet. But still, we tried to look like 3D. It's called parallax scrolling, raster scrolling, or line scrolling, which makes side scrolling of each layer different like this. Moon Patrol was the first arcade game using this technology. The Amico version will have huge graphics and gameplay enhancement, even with multiplayer. I cannot wait to play with
Multiplayer.
you.
Let's take a look
I
at
love
some
this guy.
brand new footage from Moon Patrol.
That looks like it would be fun, actually. It's simplistic, but use more enemies on screen. I do like the music though, that's good in German. Wow, that's cool.
Hi, I'm John Alvarado. I'm Software Technical Director at Intellivision. When Tommy announced that he was making a new Intellivision game console called Amico, I immediately got in touch and said that I have to be a part of this. The concept of a family-friendly multiplayer game console that would bring people together really moved me. When I was a kid growing up, multiplayer gaming was family and friends side by side, having laughs, playing simple games that anybody could pick up and enjoy. And more importantly, we're building bonds and making those memories that we cherish. I think the world needs more of that, and that's why I'm proud to be a part of Intellivision's mission to bring people together again. Today, I'm happy to announce a fresh update to our Amico Club app. Amico Club is where you can go to get the latest news and occasional flash sale discounts on our merchandise store and game demos. In fact, previously we put a small demo of our exclusive Moon Patrol game in the app, and we were surprised how much people loved playing that little piece over and over again. So this time, we put the entire first level of Moon Patrol into the app for everyone to enjoy. And I want to challenge you to try and get your highest score by completing the entire level without using a retry. If you don't already have it, you can download the free Amico Club app for your iOS and Android devices. Check it out. I look forward to seeing your screenshots of your high scores.
Thank you so much for joining us here today. But before we get to the Q&A, I just have one more surprise for you. You know, I didn't want to just say it myself, so I invited a couple of my groovy friends to help me out. Yo, everybody! Hey! Here we go. Wow, we got 6 people from the original Earthworm Jim team right here. All of us, which are working on the new game right now. And guys, how you been doing? Let me go through the thing. Well, Nick Broody, of course, we've already seen you in the event today.
Let me
working
go
on
through the
Astro
thing.
Smash, but what else you been up to?
Yeah, that's one of my jobs. Well, I've been busy on gym this past week too.
Yeah.
But I also work at Other Ocean as an art director, and one of the last games we shipped was Medieval, that reboot we did for the Sony on the PS4, and that went really well. And we're working on another project right now that I can't talk about, of course.
Yeah, well, and of course, Other Oceans is doing Night Stalker for Intellivision as well too.
Yeah, we are.
All
We're
good
almost
stuff.
your sister company.
Now, Joey's a friend that I've known since we were teenagers.
Yeah.
Back in Massachusetts, we met in an arcade, right?
Yeah.
We were handing out tokens back in the day at the Holyoke Mall in Massachusetts. Joey, of course, Joey worked with me for many years, 15, maybe almost 15 years.
Yeah, like 15 years. Yeah.
15 years. And then, of course, when I started doing video games live, Joey, you moved over to Epic.
Yep.
And did the sound design for many games.
Yeah, I worked on Gears of War, Infinity Blade, Paragon, which unfortunately got canceled, and did some Fortnite stuff too.
Fortnite? Is that?
Yep.
I'm not familiar with that game. Is that?
That's not on Amico.
Okay, there we go.
Sorry.
Now, Mikey, down here, Mike is the art director of Intellivision Entertainment. I knew when I started Intellivision, we had to get, I had to have Mike on board in order for this thing to be amazing. But Mike, before Intellivision, because you've been here, over a year now, yeah? Close to a year.
Yeah. I mean, it's been like a year and a half working at Intellivision now.
Yeah.
Before that, I was working with Ed at Fox. Before that, Ed and I had a company for about 10 years, Pencil Test Studios. We did a bunch of games and a bunch of commercials and things like that.
Right.
I was teaching at one of the universities out here. Just keeping busy.
Cool. Now Ed has a great news story to tell. Ed, what are you doing these days?
Well, as of the last couple weeks, I am officially an Intellivision employee. So, yeah. So, I just came on board a couple weeks ago. Before that, as Mike mentioned, I was at Fox Next, that was recently purchased by Scopely, and I've been working on the Marvel Strike Force game as the art director on that project.
You're the art director of Marvel Strike Force. That's very impressive. How many artists did you have under you in that?
There were about 18, 20, something like that.
Wow.
Artists working
Amazing.
on the project, yeah.
Very cool. And of course, the man down here, the one, the only captain of Shiny Entertainment and founder of Shiny Entertainment, the one and only David Perry. Woohoo! So Dave, of course, you have your new company that you're working on now. Give us the last 10 years.
Yeah, for me, the last thing, the last games that I worked on was The Matrix, which was kind of fun, actually, and I'm happy to hear there's going to be another Matrix movie. And then the last sort of big project I was doing on games was building cloud gaming. We had a fantastic team of people that put this thing together, and Sony ended up calling it PlayStation Now and building it into the PlayStation.
Right.
But I have
systems was that
that reboot we did for the
to the Q&A, working on Astro Smash. But what else you been up to? Of Intellivision Entertainment.
Sorry, I had to move the cursor
I
around.
was teaching at one of the universities out here.
The Marvel Strike Force game.
Founder of Shiny Entertainment.
That's
20 years ago.
Like 20 years ago. And I found myself sitting in the Hollywood Bowl surrounded by families listening to symphonies.
The first video game live show ever. Joey, you were there. You've all been
Yeah. So then he goes, I'm going to build this console for families to play together on their sofas. Well, we'll see.
And here we are.
Yeah, I'm certainly not betting against this. Let's put it that way. So we're pretty excited to see the progress, and I'm excited to finally see it almost done. So keep going.
Exactly. Now, of course, the reason we're here, the six of us are here right now, is that we wanted to let everybody out there know we have a lot of Earthworm Jim folks, a lot of Earthworm Jim fans out there, and we came together because we want to let everyone know that after 25 years, we finally figured it out, and the new Earthworm Jim 4 game, we're going to take it in a different direction. So we're announcing here and today, it's going to be a match 3 game.
No.
No. We're not doing a match. I thought that was. Wait.
What?
That's what I had in my notes. I know. Earthworm Jim new match 3 game. No.
No.
Okay.
No.
It's not a match 3 game.
No.
Well, why don't we show everyone a little bit of what we're working on, just a little sneak peek. Thank you, everyone, and I hope you enjoy our little Earthworm Jim sneak peek.
Son of a... Groovy! Boomer! Hold my finger.
Really, you had good play for the rest of the games.
Segment of our event today, and it's the Q&A section. Now, we received over 500 questions in the first 3 hours for the folks who registered for this event, and we have over 1,500 questions as of now. So sit down, relax. I'm going to be answering all 1,500 over the next 34 hours. No, I'm just kidding. We're just going to get to a few here, but we are going to start a new Q&A session every month on our YouTube channel starting this month. So make sure you check out Intellivision and subscribe on YouTube. Tons of people asked this next one, including Jeff P.
Price.
Sean.
Price.
They said, will you have retro reimagined versions of AD&D Cloudy Mountain and Tron Deadly Discs on Amico? Well, the answer for AD&D Cloudy Mountain, which we've now named Cloudy Mountain, is an absolute yes, and it's going to be there day one on launch. You can play up to 3 players at once, too. For Tron Deadly Disc, we've been in discussions with Disney for months, and we hope to have some new information about that soon. So make sure to sign up to our mailing list on intellivisionamico.com. Sean M. from Costa Mesa, California asked,
Alright, well, I'm not gonna
on the system.
I'm not gonna
sit. 5 games so far: skiing, Shark, cornhole, Astro Smash, and Farkle. Now, all of our games are always centered.
Farkle, my roommate's gonna wanna get that.
Couch co-op, multiplayer as well. All of the games are family friendly, and the gameplay, touch screen.
Okay, maybe we just have one more special treat for you. We are going to give away the very first controller to someone outside of our company. You will be the first in the world to own an Amico controller. Now, however, there is one small catch. It's in slightly less than desirable condition. This is the actual controller that Tommy roasted in the fire pit. So, what we need you to do is to send us an email with your name and your mailing address to I want that controller that Tommy roasted in the fire pit at intellivisionentertainment.com. We need you to do this within the next 48 hours. Go!
What? Hang on.
Hit subscribe, because we have so many new systems, was that they had physical voice. I love it. Thank you so much for your support. Well, there you go. We got to some of your questions, but there were so many that poured in. We're definitely going to be making more videos with me and the team answering your questions.
Alright, so you basically answered nothing about price or anything. I'm gonna look that up online. Let's see what the comments have to say. Yeah, so that was crazy. That was a crazy thing that happened over the last hour. I don't really know what to think of it. The games are okay. I don't see Amico really catching on. Like, we have a Nintendo Switch right here. Copyright. I'm gonna have to edit. We have Nintendo Switch, so this thing is gonna only, I don't know. I don't know how well it's gonna do, so. Yeah, that was whatever the heck this is. This has been Wolfgang Reacts to Weird Things. So, hope you enjoy this. Cause I should have. I'll see you in the next Reacts. Hopefully something a little more normal. I've been Ryan Wolfgang. It's been a video. A weird ass video. Okay. Bye.